Corey, we have all the action right here ringside. And, of course, we have Matchroom main guy, Eddie Hearn. And, Eddie, we just had a great heavyweight fight earlier today, all the way in Saudi Arabia. But you have your own thoughts about what happened between Ngannou and Tyson Fury.
Well, great was a slight exaggeration. I mean, the event was great.
Yes.
The production was incredible. You had one guy that's never boxed before fighting a guy that also looked like he'd never boxed before in Tyson Fury. I mean, I can't believe what we were watching. Like a complete novice in everybody's book just beat Tyson Fury. And Ngannou won that fight.
Wow.
He dropped him. I mean, they did very little in the back end of the fight. But Fury looked like, you know, I mean, you talk about the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. The Usyk fight, for me...
Wait. Before you go, hold on, relax. How surprised were you when we all saw that knockdown?
Yeah, but I watched it back. It didn't even look like a big shot. I don't know whether his resistance is going... Listen, respect to Francis Ngannou. He stepped in the ring. He's never boxed before. I still think he gets beaten by many levels below that, but respect to him.
Yes.
But, you know, forget Fury Usyk. Forget it.
Really?
Yeah, because, listen, one, Ngannou just beat him. You've got to give him the rematch or let AJ end Fury's career. 6 rounds is all we need there.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, we'll never see that fight. But if Fury has to fight Usyk, let AJ deal with Ngannou. 3 rounds is all we need there.
So you're willing to take either one?
Listen, we want the Wilder fight. We never expected to even mention Ngannou's name. He earned that right. He beat Tyson Fury tonight. And I see people thinking Ngannou will beat Anthony Joshua. Just watch. Make that fight and see what happens. 3 rounds is all we need. But if we want to fight Tyson Fury and end his career, that's not a problem either.
But hold on a second. As far as we know, and based on the post-interview, the fight against Usyk is still on
but
for the end of 2023.
Everyone, no one, you know, Usyk on that showing, mismatch.
Really?
Yeah. And listen, I know Tyson Fury will get up for certain fights differently, but, you know, I've always wanted to see AJ Fury. I've always believed AJ beats him. I'm so confident now. 6 rounds, the fight's over, he stops him. But I feel for Francis Ngannou, because really, you kind of should also make Fury and Ngannou rematch. But then I don't know if the Usyk fight's actually contracted. What a mess. What a mess we've made of boxing tonight. But what a spectacle.
Wait, so let's take advantage of this. You just made a serious statement. Anthony Joshua against Francis Ngannou. Can that be even made right now?
Of course. I've already messaged people about it. Listen, for me, easy fight.
Okay.
But if the public believe it's not an easy fight, then let's see it. You know, AJ wants to win the World Heavyweight title. I've not even spoke to him about this, but I know the demand for Ngannou against AJ. It's huge. And I promise you.
2 great athletes.
Watch what, 2 great athletes, 2
Yes.
guys that look incredible on the scales. But listen, I have to speak to AJ. He wants to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, no problem for us. Easy work, 6 rounds. Francis Ngannou, easy work, 3 rounds.
So I got my phone
pumped.
right there. Who do we need to call right now?
We'll talk. But I'm sitting there, I'm so pumped after what I've seen, because I know AJ can beat these guys. So he's our boy in the division, and we stand by that forever.
So there you go.
Listen, amongst the madness in Saudi Arabia, the heavyweight division got turned on its head. And the legacy, the king, the linear champ got beat tonight. And Francis Ngannou, as mad as it may sound, should be the linear world heavyweight champion. What a sport we work in.
It's amazing. And as a matter of fact, talking about heavyweights, coming up we have 2 big guys.
Yeah.
And they are going to give us a show. How do you see this fight
This is
evolving?
a great fight. You know, Justice Hooney, everybody knows him from the amateurs, a very talented heavyweight from Australia. You know, still relatively inexperienced, but already stepped up, beat Joe Goodall in Australia, who's gone on to have a big win stateside as well. But to beat is a big test. You know, only beaten by Dorticus for the world title. He's had a few wins at heavyweight. They're both fast, explosive, big punching heavyweights. This will be a really good fight. I believe Justice Hooney is going to be a real force in the heavyweight division. But this will tell us all we need to know.
And I need to just add, the fact that they just saw a great outing, even though we have different opinions, but a lot of people were watching that. This is a great motivation for these 2 guys that are going to be stepping
And
into the
Hooney
ring.
is already top 15 in the world.
Yeah.
He wants a shot at the world heavyweight title. He's 3 or 4 fights away from that. But you're talking about a special kid in Justice Hooney. Let's see how special right now.
I'm so looking forward to this, and because we don't want to hold off into the action. I'm going to thank you very much for joining us. And, of course, we already have the shout-out, AJ Ngannou, NJ Tyson Fury.
AJV, everybody.
Everybody. I still need those numbers. Let's call.